Hello, I'm Sanitha Alam. I'm the founder and CEO of Planteka. We are a community and marketplace for plant parents by plant parents. We provide plants, events, and services for our community of plant lovers. Today, I'm here with B Combinator to share a bit more about Planteka. Early 2019, I quit my corporate job and I was thinking to myself what I wanted to do, which created impact and purpose for the world. I was working in a corporate job in a chemicals industry and wondering what I really wanted to do with my time to create an impact. Plants have always been part of my life. I come from Kerala, back home in India, have always grown up with plants. So they have always been calling out to me in a way like nothing else. I have been inspired by my mother, who is a botany teacher, and I grew up seeing her exchange plants with our neighbors back home in Kerala. And when I moved here to Barcelona after quitting my job, I realized that I want to start this peer-to-peer sharing of plants among a community of plant lovers. The idea started from there to have a community where we could exchange plants with each other and also our knowledge and love for plants with each other. One of the most important challenge has always been, of course, how to make good use of the resources that you have. So as a startup, you do have quite a lot of limitation when it comes to finances, when it comes to human resources. So really finding that balance between how to bring that all together with a limited amount of time, money, and effort, this has been a huge challenge. How we have been able to manage is really with the power of community. We have an amazing community who have always been supportive of what we do in terms of what we create for our plant lovers. And this has what has really helped us to build and grow our community even with limited resources. Oh, fear. Yes, absolutely. So there are, as an entrepreneur, you do have some fears, like especially when it comes to growing your business, growing your community. It's a daily question for yourself, how you want to create impact, but also, build the business. Creating a positive impact has always been the top of my priority at Planteka. Being able to grow in the way we want and reaching there, it's a bit scary, to be honest, but it's also exciting. The most important achievement, I would say, is having a 16,000 plus community right now here in Barcelona who are all plant lovers. So we have a very strong community happening where everyone is happy to take care of each other's plants, to help each other with any issues on plant care. So having this really strong and big community, that's something that we are very proud of at Planteka. And also having the community always to support you in whatever ways possible. For me, as the co-founder at Planteka, the team is the most important aspect. Of course, I think for any entrepreneur, the team is. For us, when it comes to Planteka, we look at some of the core values when it comes to selecting the right team member. Definitely, the person needs to be passionate about what they are doing. So having a love for plants is great, but also just having a passion for anything that they believe in. That's the most important thing. And also being able to be empathic to the other team members, having that as a core value. Skills are only a part of it, but really the passion is what we are looking for. Two main startups that come to my mind, which is one is Too Good to Go. Again, a lot about managing food waste. So Lucy Bash, who is the co-founder at Too Good to Go, a very inspiring lady. And also another brand I would say is Patagonia. Again, about reducing waste. At Planteka, we are also about minimizing waste and being able to share and swap plants with each other. So this is why it's also encouraging and inspiring to see entrepreneurs like this who have been there for 50 years or who have been there for 10 years, working towards reducing waste, be it with food waste, be it with clothes, be it with plants. If I have one. Managing my work-life balance. So I'm being completely honest with you. The past 3 years of growing Planteka, it's been difficult managing a work-life balance, maintaining your friendships and personal life while working on building and growing your startup. And again, to be honest, I have had a couple of burnouts. And last summer was when I realized that it's so important to have that work-life balance, which is what I came away from when it came to the corporate life. How I do that right now is making sure that I don't work over the weekends. To be honest, there are times when I do have to do some things, but really trying to switch off and go for a hike, be with plants, go to the park. So this is really taking care of my own mental health. So mainly switching off over the weekends, having specific schedule when you answer an email or when you answer a call. So having that from 9 to 6 in the evening. So having that specific schedule is also to me, it's becoming more apparent that it's important to have that. Success. Okay. If we can make one plant lover be able to take better care of their plants as they take better care of themselves, that to us at Planteka is really success. So for us, our mission is really to have a more connected community and bring people together through plants and also able to take care of themselves as they take care of their plants. If one person comes to us and says, hey, you know what? I was able to take better care of my plants, and it really made me feel better. That is amazing to us at Planteka, and that itself is really success for Planteka. Okay. So in Planteka, we joke about how we are as a plant growing, really taking in the fertilizer, having the right surroundings, having the right substrates for us to grow. So in 5 years from now, where we see Planteka is in 12 major cities in the EU and UK, scale globally, and to really help 10,000 people, let's say, to be able to, take better care of their plants as they take care of themselves. How my life has changed after starting Planteka? Big question. Personally, I feel I have grown as a person through the challenges that you face every day as an entrepreneur. Have become a better problem solver. For example, making sure how to use the resources in the right way. And again, talking about not wasting. So really understanding how to utilize the resources well. So it's been a lot of learning curve for me as an entrepreneur, also how to manage your relationships, both personal and professional, building the team. So it's really been a huge learning journey for me. That's how it has changed for me. The most important tip I would say is really understand whom you have on board with you. So I'm talking about the team. I believe it's the most important aspect of growing a startup, right? Or growing a company as an entrepreneur. Whom you have on board with you, whom you can call, whom you can rely on when anything goes bad. So this is the person you want to be as your right hand. So really building the right team, picking the right team members is the key when it comes to entrepreneurship, I would say, but also being persistent. So I've been here for 3 years now since we started Planteka. And there are moments when you feel, oh, can I keep going like this? There have been multiple moments like this, but that's where the persistence and having people whom you can talk to, whom you can relate with, comes to be the most important thing. And this is what I would say: being persistent, having the right people with you would be the most important thing as an entrepreneur. Thank you, B Combinator, for having me here today. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with the other entrepreneurs in this amazing ecosystem that we have here with B Combinator and in Barcelona. I would love for any plant lovers to come and be part of our community at Planteka, join for our events and any plant care service that you would need. Thank you and see you, I think.